You guys are pretty good now. Way better than at the Infernal Castle.
Alright, so this second part of this fight, he starts to heat up.
It's fine if you're excited. But if you go overboard, you'll end up destroying the tower too.
Can't stand the heat? Then get out of the kitchen.
His HP increases probably to a little close to half of what it is. Like, so I think he's like about 40-some thousand in the first fight. He goes to about close to 80 here.
I'm still a bit ticked off that Abyss hasn't shown herself yet. Gotta work out this frustration somehow. Don't worry, I won't burn the big guy back there.
Fine. Guess there's no stopping you.
He's coming.
I know.
I remember this intense power. The blazing demon. So this is the power the Viscount faced.
Celine, help me!
So for this fight...
Right. We'll seal those black flames away somehow!
Well, let me let him go ahead and do his thing. Alright, the blazing demon.
Been waiting for this for over a year. Make me turn up the heat! Just as much as the Radiant Blade Master did! Let's go wild together!
Now, you can use Spirit Unification here. You gotta reduce his HP to 30. Now, I will say for this fight, you can die. This dude will absolutely wreck you. I'm not trying to say you couldn't die before, but I mean, here you can die easily if you don't pay attention to the things that you're doing. So the order you want to get up, you want to try to get something that reduces damage. But I have a plan for something as well. So I'm still going to do, I don't have enough to do criticals. Oh, yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. Yeah, all I need is,
yeah.
I'm going to use this item with Reen.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
To get our brave points back up. So he goes hard from the beginning. So the first thing I'm gonna do, start off with going Gold Dragon, because I have a plan on how I'm going to reduce his damage. If you have not saved your CP for Emma, then you are going to need to do an order where, like, Iron Will or whatever can protect you. I think Iron Will is the only thing you have now, so yeah, Iron Will is the best thing for you to use when you're fighting this dude. But I have a different plan, so yeah.
Roar! Healing strike! Little.
It's my turn.
It's not hard to break
through.
him.
Here.
Attack!
It's just, but his defense is really
Now
good
it's my
in this
turn.
state. Damn it. Olivier, I would just have him strictly focus on using Happy Trigger to heal, or do a healing spell to anybody that's in need.
Arcus activate!
Yes!
Just make him focus on that, because he's not going to do a ton of damage with his moves. If you want to cast spells with him, you can. For Emma, we're going to go ahead and use her S-Rate. And what her S-Rate does, as you can see, is Absolute Reflect. And it reflects twice when at 200 CP. So that's what we want to do right now.
Answer my prayers and appear before
This
us.
is my plan.
Unfaltering, the lone guardian shield. Elegant, a mirror gleaming in the darkness.
This is why it's good to save your
Shine,
CP with her.
Goddess of Eregion.
Absolute Reflect.
There!
Thank you.
It's my turn!
Alright. And we're going to hit him with
My mind
his S-Break.
My blade empty. Now!
I'll show off Olivier's as well. Hey, I think, does he have one? I think he does.
Ash and slash! Mortal leaves!
Yes!
And Machias needs to build up a little bit more.
Take this! Here! Yes.
But as soon as you get them to 100, just go for it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use his
I shall prepare a glittering stage.
Akashic Star. Haven't seen it in a long time, so
Gather above me, great Septian power, and erupt, Akashic Star!
Did you enjoy the show? It's my turn.
that's all you really want to do. And you'll knock him down. It's best to try to get him before he does a move, because he is gonna go S-break if we don't do it before. And it hurts bad. And we got him already, so.
I'll see to
But I can promise you, if your first playthrough, it would not be that easy. We just are beefed up. That's all it is. And AP increased by 5.
Even better than I expected.
He loves it. This dude is
Well
insane.
done, Ashen Kid, little witch. The debaucherous prince and the other two weren't half bad either. Yeah, I'm really feeling it now. What do you say we keep this dance going?
Good grief. Did you forget what we're even here for?
We were able to hold back his flame somehow. But we won't be able to last much longer.
He truly is a demon.
Mm-hmm.
How did the Viscount fight this monster by himself?
Because he's a monster himself.
Reen, if this keeps up...
Yeah, I have no choice. Heed my call. Valor!
Whoopsie. Still can't let you do that.
This dude is such an ass.
A spiritual barrier?
This again!
Emma, can you break it? I can, but then I won't be able to hold back the fire.
Enough waiting. Let's get on with it already.
And this is while she's suppressing him, his fire, and trying not to let it get out of control.
Bitten off more than you can chew, maybe. Thor's class 7. You were better than I'd heard. But it seems like this is your limit. I suppose we'll need to wait for Abyss or the others to...
They're not the only class 7.
The look on his face, bro. Look at Kurt getting in there.
Whoa there!
What's that? Whoa there.
Yuna! Kurt!
And Muse. I hit the button too early, sorry. Ooh.
The Black Rabbit.
Suck on this!
He took a hit.
Haltina! Ash!
Sorry for the wait, instructor.
New Class 7 has arrived with backup.
We're here to rescue you. We managed to catch them off guard.
Oh man! Did that guy seriously go down in just one hit?
You all came!
Ash is stupid.
I'm grateful, but this situation is much too...
It's dangerous here. Please get back.
Hey, he pissed him off.
Not bad at all. You've got some potential, Blondie.
Ah, shit.
Probably shouldn't think of him as human.
Is your dramatic entrance all done now? I applaud your spirit, but that won't be enough.
Don't underestimate us.
We'll show you what the new Class 7 and the branch campus are capable of.
Beacon installation complete. Guidance systems online.
The wireless connection with the Dareflinger is complete too.
Well, come on! Call him over already!
Tita, no! We're ready! Understood.
All right. And here's where it heats up. The former GCF freight line.
Boost carrier ignite! 3, 2, 1, 0. Draken 2, liftoff!
I forgot. So those things were rocket boosters. Okay. Look, I totally forgot that on this game. I hadn't played this in such a while, but man, I was like, what's those things? I forgot what they were.
Amazing!
So this is the new technology Reinford and ZCF have been working on.
And rocket boosters for the Panzer Soldats. Not bad. I didn't break it. Oh yeah.
Wow!
It broke through the barrier!
These children certainly are impressive.
Instructor! Come on! Now's your chance!
Got it! Heed my call! Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
The fact that he had to go through all that, just say like, I wish you could just say like Valimar. Like,
I'll come with you!
all right.
Come on now. For real?
I suppose we didn't take them seriously enough.
That's the
But we
downfall of him in
finally
every
met the
game.
conditions now.
It's moving!
It looks different than it did yesterday.
Very astute. You see, it didn't have nearly enough mana stored up then. Today, things are different, however. Why, it may even be able to use its armament.
It's been a while since I was in here last.
This opponent doesn't seem like it's going to go down easy. Are you sure you can defeat it?
It's smaller than the one I fought before, but it seems to have much more mobility. I sense a strange flow of mana in this one. Let's observe it and proceed with caution.
Understood, Rin.
Instructor, let me help!
I guess it's pointless to try and stop you, huh?
That's right. No way I'm sitting this out. I'm going to show you my crossbelt pride, no matter what. Huh? This is...
I had a feeling this would happen.
Indeed. This is a new power of your own making.
Oh, Fee told me about this.
A spiritual link between the old and new Class 7 through the Divine Night.
I can feel them all. Instructor Reen, Yuna, everyone.
Yes. This feeling reminds me of Clown Soleus.
Oh?
Damn it.
An undeniable connection between the old and new Class 7. They're coming! Everyone, get back!
All right.
Let's go, Yuna!
You bet, Instructor!
I feel like this, like I told you, I feel like this was the part where she became the leader of this class. All right, so I did with her last time. Let me see. No, not really. There's only defense. Yeah, we'll stick with Elisa. And for her, definitely gonna stick with Altina because of that Evan barrier that she can use. I think everything is good. Let's go. All right, now this
This'll be a
fight
tough fight. Be careful.
can be very difficult if you don't hit this thing in the right parts. Now, when it's standing like this and his arms are open, you see the unbalanced efficiency on his arms are 4. So you want to hit there. If you hit any other part like that, he'll counterattack. So that's one key thing about this place, to know exactly where to hit him. And to do that, you do have to kind of try, but you can also use logic. So he's standing with his arms open, so that would tell me to go for his arm. Like, that's how I kind of figured out his pattern the first time I played this.
It's my turn!
Same thing.
Ah! Wide open! It's mine!
Now he does hit hard.
An aerial attack. Counter with arts or guns.
Right.
Leave it to me.
So when he's in his glider form, you can hit him with something, an aerial attack or like the guns from Yuna, and it'll stop him. See? So just pay attention to that.
Go.
It's not a hard fight. It's just knowing the pattern.
It's down! An opening!
I probably should have did a finisher right
All
there.
right. Yeah! Wide open! It's mine!
Now.
So he's aiming at Yuna. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna cast Ebon Knight. I mean not Ebon Rise. I mean Ebon Barrier. Damn, sorry. You know, I'm getting her moves mixed up now. And see, it guards. There you go.
Here it comes. Look out!
It's
Now
my turn.
I'm gonna take this hit when he starts floating like this. I think the best thing to do when he's floating is hit his body. Yeah, it didn't do it that time, but
Put an end to this.
I do think it's
All
his
right.
body still though. Yeah, see the unbalanced efficiency is 3.
Our chance! It's mine!
Now this is gonna hurt. So he does pull it off at least once in the fight. It might not hurt us as bad, but if you're on your first playthrough, it will hurt.
It's my turn.
Alright. And let's see. He's covering himself. I think it's his head, huh, when he does this. Is it the head? I forgot which one it is. You know what? No, I'm gonna defend. That's right.
Here I go!
Defend when he does this. I'm not sure which one it is,
Yes.
but I think if you say doing that, he'll counterattack if you attack him like that. And we just use the least of the heal.
Let's go.
All right, he did it again, so we're gonna defend again.
Here I go!
He starts spamming it at one point, so
I shall go. Spirit.
It's my turn.
all right, so he's back to opening his hands. We're gonna go for that again,
It's down.
and we unite.
Yuna, now.
This should do it.
Understood!
It's just recognizing the patterns, though.
Starball slash.
It's my turn!
All right.
You can't escape! Fire! Our chance! Get him, instructor!
Leave it to me. Get back.
And Yuna takes him out. Nice. Boy took the L.
Well, look at that.
Okay. Shut him down.
They did it.
Confirmed. The orbital engine has ceased functioning.
Oh, they were both amazing.
Yes, we were.
Yes, they truly were.
Not bad.
Yeah, we won thanks to everyone's help. Yours especially, Yuna.
I hope my pride shone through.
Campanella's like,
Well, I guess we were beat this time. I'm sure the professor won't like it. But it seems the experiment is over.
No big deal. It was expendable anyway. Anyway... Hey! Why don't you three come out of hiding already?
interesting.
What was that?
Wait a moment.
So you noticed after all, hmm?
And there she is.
Vita?
The Azure Abyss.
I didn't realize she was here.
No, that's just another one of her projections. Vita! I finally found you! What are you up to?
Vita Clotilde. Gorgeous woman.
Well, hello there, Emma and Celine. It's good to see you again. The same for Reen, Black Rabbit, and the rest of you. As for your Highness and the new Class 7, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am the former diva of the Erebonian Opera House, and the second Anguis of Ouroboros. The Azure Abyss, Vita Clotilde.
She's the missing diva?
I suppose no one would have thought to look for her here.
They literally everybody thought that she was there. What the hell she's talking about? Everybody thought she would be in Crossville. Maybe not at the tower,
As
but
for you, Campanella and McBurn, it's been half a year, maybe?
Yeah, since you got voted down and ran off on your own. Tracking you down has been a real pain in the ass, you know.
I heard your familiar Grianos got taken out. Which means, in order to send this mirage, you would have to be close by.
I won't deny it. Perhaps I'm in a bit of a pinch this time after all.
Vita! Why? Why didn't you come back to us after you left the society? You even gave Grandmother her staff back.
I will remain loyal to my master until my dying breath. In that sense, I will never truly return to the village as a witch of the Hexen clan.
No! Her master, the Grandmaster of Ouroboros.
That said, the situation has changed lately. There are some things I would like to tell you and Grandmother. But putting that aside for now, since I've shown myself, don't you think it's only polite to step out of the shadows too?
Fair enough.
Huh?
What? When did he...
That orb.
Huh? Who's this masked weirdo? Dareflinger, are you getting this?
who's this masked widow?
What is this?
Another one from Ouroboros? No, judging from the way they're talking.
Instructor Toa, what's wrong?
Azure Siegfried.
It's nice to meet you all. I'm called Azure Siegfried. I've come here today in lieu of the Chief of the Gnomes.
The gnomes?
Aren't they the ones who created the Divine Knights alongside the ancestors of the Hexen clan? In lieu of the chief?
Finally, you show up again! After a year and a half, no. Yours is a group that has been missing from history for hundreds of years.
What does she mean, hundreds of years?
The hell is going on right now?
It all seems like quite the tale.
The gnomes. One of the two groups that knows the truth of what happened 1,200 years ago. But this man before us is...
About time. Always thought losing you was a bit of a waste, but man, didn't expect you to show up again like this.
Oh, you've met him before. Anyway, you look great. You're everything I'd expect from an enemy of Ouroboros.
I had planned to simply introduce myself, but we can make this more interesting if you like, agents of Ouroboros.
Those weapons!
Sorry, but our experiment's been done for a while now.
Yeah, pay attention to the weapons.
Going at it anymore here is pointless. No need to stick around for cleanup either.
And he just set the whole thing on fire like it was nothing.
What's he doing?
Is this an illusion like before?
No! Be careful! Those are real flames this time! Huh, this heat is unreal.
Like, that's how, if he wanted to, how he could melt everybody.
The blazing demon indeed. His power is absurd.
Interesting.
So he melted it into
So
like...
yeah, we're done here for the
Wow.
day. We still gotta bag Miss Witch, too.
That's right, I nearly forgot. Since I've got a big audience here, I can finally make my grand announcement. I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. As the Grandmaster's representative, I hereby declare our plan to reclaim the phantasmal blaze is now in motion.
But didn't he say you 3 come out?
They're crazy.
I'm glad I was able to witness such a unique scene. There's no need for further observation. Fall back for now, Siegfried.
Understood.
Maybe he's talking about the ball, too.
You 3? So that's what he meant.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that the chief of the gnomes?
That voice, it sounded familiar.
Huh?
Well, putting that man aside, I think I like you. Might I call you Sieg?
Do as you like.
Yeah. And that's a dead giveaway.
There's another one?
But it's different from the Divine Knight that showed up in Sutherland.
Ashen Awakener, Class 7 of Thors. Your performance earlier wasn't bad, but you're still a long way from being able to join in on our battle. You'd better brush up your skills before next time.
Right.
Wait!
So as you can see, that was Ordine, the Azure Knight. And we all know who commands Ordine, the Azure Knight, right?
Reen?
What's going on?
I suppose I should be excusing myself now. If I wait around here any longer, I'm sure to be caught.
Wait! Vida! After seeing all of that, you're just going to leave without saying anything? If you're being chased by Ouroboros, we can help you and...
You don't need to worry about me. I already have people helping me. Also, cryptids and magic knights shouldn't appear in this land again for some time. I've disposed of the pleroma grass that appeared.
What?
But don't forget, the story has already begun. The true story. The one whose ending I failed to change. The fairy tale that tells of the end of Erebonia, Crossbell, the entire world. Be
All of
careful,
that-
Emma, Reen, and everyone in Class 7.
And all of that is in the Black Records if you read them. All that foreshadowing, all that stuff is in the Black Records. They basically give you the games before they happen, or like while they're happening. All right. The instructors and students of the branch campus came rushing to the tower from the Derflinger. With their help, the Society's archaisms infesting Stargazer's tower were cleared out in no time. However, the flying Aion had been reduced to a melted heap of scrap. Because of this, determining the nature of the Society's experiments proved far too difficult. Then,
Rain, was that?
I have no idea.
I think it's pretty obvious.
But we should know better than anyone that it would be impossible.
That's true.
Yes.
We were all there for the burial.
Are you alright, Elisa? You seem like you're in a daze.
Oh, I'm fine. I think my brain has just gone numb after everything that happened.
Elisa, are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. What about you, Emma?
That's right. You were finally able to see her, but...
No, I'm okay. I'm just glad I was finally able to see your face after such a long time. More importantly, we can see a little more of the big picture now than we could before. It seems to be related to all of our futures somehow.
Yeah.
The true story. The fairy tale that tells of the end? Puzzling words indeed.
Man, we pulled out all the stops to help. But even then, we barely made it through.
You're young.
Yes. As things escalate, it's becoming clearer and clearer that we're in over our heads.
Yep.
Hey now, what's with all the long faces?
That's right.
They did a good job,
Stand
though.
tall, everyone.
But if you can't tell what I'm trying to say, that dude is Crow. Obviously, Crow. I mean, they try to do a good job of hiding it when the first stuff came out, but they pretty much give it away in the game by giving like him the Azure Knight to fly around in, and he looks like him, talks like him, like the same voice actor. I think like there's no mistaking that it's Crow, and it's like Crow died in part 2, so how the hell is that Crow? And you end up finding all this stuff out as the game goes on.
Quite so. Were it not for your aid, we never would have been able to bring things to a conclusion.
And that is not a spoiler. Like people were like, "Oh, don't spoil the game." They give it away when you first meet him by making him get in the Azure Knight, and they show the guns, the twin guns that he has. They're just gold now instead of silver, but they're the same damn twin guns. Like it's there's no mistaking it.
Yeah, your timing was perfect.
And I'm glad to see you were able to make such good use of the equipment I gave you.
Even the people in the game suspected it from jump.
Yes. And it's thanks to you breaking the barrier that Reen was able to call Valimar.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess they can be a little proud.
Thanks to you, I was able to fulfill my orders. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, you too, Ash and Muse. You all did a great job.
Hey, right.
The members of the new Class 7 were the real stars of the show.
Yuna was the one who worked the hardest.
Agreed. You and Instructor Reen fighting that Aion was a sight to behold, Yuna.
I was just trying to keep up with him the whole time.
There's no need to be humble. It was clear to me that you put everything you had into that battle. The skills you learned from the police academy, your hard work at the branch campus, and all of your thoughts and wishes for your homeland. Thank you, Yuna. You showed me the true pride of Crossbell.
Yay.
Of course, Instructor!
And right there, that was pretty much the end of that whole I hate Reen thing or I blame Reen thing. She had to basically just get over it and kind of mature from it. And she did. All right. Doom, 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 doom.
To be seen off by the Imperial family is truly more than we deserve.
Oh, don't concern yourself. Considering what you all accomplished this time, we're in your debt.
Oh, God.
Oh, Your Highness.
As usual, she knows how to please a crowd.
She literally just waved.
If we had more time, I would have liked to introduce you to those who were trapped in Michelin. They have all been freed, I trust.
Yes, of course.
I was able to contact Noel, Chief Sergey, and Dudley. They say Ellie and Speaker McDowell have returned safely to the city.
I see.
I wish you could have met them, though. I wish you could have, like, got a chance to have some sort of dialogue with them on this game.
Oh, Ellie. I've met her before. You said you were going to see her after this, right, Elisa?
That's right. We're planning to discuss economic and technological policies. I've heard a lot of rumors about her, but this will be my first time actually meeting her, so I'm pretty excited.
I can see the two of you getting along real well.
Based on what I've heard, she seems to have a number of hobbies, much like yourself.
I'm glad to see you've recovered, Sharon.
Yeah, me too. It seems like your burns weren't very severe.
My recovery is due to the thorough care the doctors at St. Ursula gave me. I'm terribly sorry I was unable to be of use to everyone at such a crucial time.
Gosh, I already told you, it's fine. Anyway, it seems like Ouroboros has their own weird drama going on.
Indeed. The second Anguis is being pursued, and the Phantom Thief kept away.
Yes. I guess we'll need to look into what's going on with them a bit more.
Are you sure about this, Emma? Is it really okay for Celine to come with us now?
I should be fine by myself for a while.
That aside, you need to figure out how to get that power of yours under control. But don't worry, I'll train you.
All right. Thank you. Take care. Let me know if anything comes up.
I will. Celine, please take good care of Reen.
Not a bad play.
Yeah, just be careful.
You're going to stay in Crossbow for a while, right, Machias?
Yeah, this is where the real inspection work starts. I probably need to have a talk with my father as well.
I still can't get over the fact that during his S-spray, he goes, "You failed your inspection." It's like the most horrible line.
Finally, I want to speak with Governor General Rufus about Eustace.
I see.
No matter what you say, you two are close, aren't you?
Yep.
I'm only doing him a favor now so I can rub it in his face later.
I buy that too.
It went by so quickly.
Yeah, but we'll see each other again before long. You're going to stay in Crossbell for a few days too, right, Elisa?
Yeah, I'm thinking about heading back with Mother. There are a lot of things I want to ask her about. Those railway cannons, for example.
My lady.
I see.
Don't worry, after all, I'm the manager in charge of the development division. Let's each do our part in a way that only Class 7 can. I'm sure this will help us fulfill our promise, too.
Elisa. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, this is where we need to push through.
Oh boy.
I don't know just how much more assistance I'll be able to give, but I intend to fight to the end, in my own way. Also, you have my thanks for going along with the selfish wishes of the wandering bard Olivier Lenheim.
He's
we have
trying.
a lot to thank you for, too.
You built the framework for Class 7.
True.
And we'd like to continue it in our own way.
I'm glad to hear it. I look forward to seeing what all of you accomplish. As for the members of the new Class 7, I'm glad I was able to meet you. I feel the stirrings of a new wind from you all, different from your predecessors. Please keep giving it your all. You as well, Tita.
Yes!
You honor us.
Understood.
We'll do our best!
Reen, everyone, please stay safe. This visit made me realize a great many things. Much like all of you, I don't intend to give up either.
Princess Alphen.
It's very reassuring to hear that.
But that aside, I'm dying to find out whether Reen is going to invite me to dance at the summer festival.
She just came, she couldn't resist. She just couldn't resist it.
Huh? Asking the princess to dance at the summer festival? That means...
It means one day, he might end up as more than just the princess's dance partner.
Look at Reen's face. He's like, don't do this shit in front of everybody.
Instructor.
Everybody, how was that his fault?
Is that how it is?
Oh boy.
No, I'm sure Her Highness is just kidding. Right?
Who knows? That's quite enough playing around. You're overreacting too, Reen.
Oh boy. Yeah, she's hilarious.
Alisa, Emma, Machias, thank you so much for helping my brother. As his sister, I'm truly happy to see your bonds with him have grown even stronger.
Elise.
Thank you, too.
You really have grown so much since I last saw you, Elise.
We have to make sure we don't get left in her dust.
Alas, it's true. It really is no fun teasing her lately.
But that makes catching her with her guard down all the sweeter.
Oh. Also, everyone from the branch campus. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to properly greet you, but I'm planning to visit your campus sometime and say hello.
Oh, really?
You're welcome anytime.
Not if Major Michael has anything to do about it. Mr. Stick up his ass.
Yeah, more than welcome.
I wish to make amends.
So very surprised
So
he ain't chime in right there. Make sure you report to the front office so they can check your ID first. You know?
Make amends for what, exactly?
Man, they sure do remind me of our group, huh?
Yes, I'm a little envious, but I still believe we can get back what we've lost.
Of course. Let's keep working at it, Teotot.
If you say so, Randy.
Teotot.
I'll see you two later. Say hi to Mom and Dad for me. I'll send lots of letters. So be good and take care. Okay?
Okay. See you later, Yuna! Bye-bye, Cardinali!
We'll see you again sometime.
Farewell.
All right. All right, and that is the end of chapter 2. And that train is moving. Shit.
Are you sure it's all right for you to come back with us? Shouldn't you stay in Crossbell?
Yeah. I was appointed to the branch campus because of a recommendation from the Governor General. I know the real reason behind it. That's why I'd been dodging it. But once I heard Shirley and the Red Constellation were creeping around in the Empire, I felt like I had no choice but to accept.
What an awful thing to have happen.
The Governor General was trying to send you as far away as possible so you couldn't interfere.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But maybe it was the right thing to do anyway.
I don't think so.
Huh? Both on the surface and behind the scenes, Crossbell's mixed up in everything that's about to go down in Erebonia. So, I might as well give some covering fire. From way over in the Empire in a little town called Leaves, while I keep the students there in line.
I see his point, but
I'm
still.
glad. It's the same with me.
It would have been better to have him in the party.
Just like Randy said, if something happens to Erebonia, Crossbell will get dragged into it too. So for my family's sake, and the sake of everyone else in Crossbell, I decided to protect my home, in a different way from Lloyd and the others. And now, I feel like maybe there's a future, where people from both Crossbell and Erebonia can laugh together as friends.
Now I'm really, really glad.
I see. You're certainly impressive.
Compared to the way you were the other day, you're a completely different person now.
That's what happens when you find your resolve.
You're gonna make something of yourself, Uni. I can tell.
Hey, are you all just making fun of me?
A little bit.
Meow. You're too good at this.
What the fuck?
Huh? Is that... Yuna! Randy! Rain!
Huh?
The hell could she see that all the way over there? But really cool part here. And Arios, Lloyd, and Kia.
Oh!
That's...
It felt cheaply shoved in.
The divine blade of wind, too.
Guess they were able to break out of the birdcage, huh?
But, I mean, still, the acknowledgement is great, and it's a fantastic moment, but, yeah. It definitely makes for when they actually do meet up in the fourth game a very beautiful moment. One of the best moments in the entire series. All right, end of chapter 2. And I'm going to end here. It's a little earlier than I normally end my videos. It's a little close, but I usually try to do like 50 minutes before I end them because I don't want to make them over several hours long and stuff like that, to give people a chance to look at whatever they want to look at. But that is the end of chapter 2, Conflict in Crossbell. It was good to see Crossbell. Very good missions there. I liked most of the stuff that had happened. Then we're going to move on to chapter 3 in the next vid. Thank you all for rocking with me. I appreciate every single one of you that's checking out my videos and taking the time to leave comments, liking. I'm very, very humbled by all of it. Trust me. If you are new to the channel, please come back, check out some more stuff. I think this is the last game in the Cold Steel series that I'm gonna be finishing, and then I have the Crossbell game, the first Crossbell game next month. I'm gonna do that, and the other one I think is supposed to be released in Trails to Azure, I think it's called. It's supposed to be released in the beginning of 2023. I'll be doing that one, of course. I'm still deciding on if I want to go back and do the Sky games. They're just very long games, and I really need to find the time. It's just hard because I have so many things I need to play and catch up on. But if I can actually get the time, and if you remember at the same time I'm doing this, I'm also writing a book. So I'm got to turn some focus to that a little bit too, which is the reason why you haven't. Yeah, I'll be doing that in between all this and going back and forth between them. So yeah, but yeah, we'll get back to it when we come back in the next vid. Thank you all as always. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.